Hello, beautiful, beautiful souls. I am really grateful to be here today to speak with you about opening your heart, about healing your heart through grace. And before I dive into that, for those of you who are new to my world, my name is Jennifer Spohr, and I am a spiritual advisor, an ascension guide, a channel. And I'm also an Akashic Records master consultant and teacher. And so, yes, today I am feeling very strongly guided to be here to speak with you about grace and about opening your heart and healing your heart through grace. And it's important to understand that when I say healing, and so many of us often use the reference healing, what I am speaking about is remembering. In healing, you are remembering more and more deeply and clearly the true essence of who you really are. And so, without further ado, I want to talk about grace. Grace is not something that is deserved. It's it's not rewarded. It's not earned. Grace is something that is an extension of unconditional love, and it is freely and generously given from God as source creation, and each one of us, through our tremendous gift of free will, has the blessing of being able to extend grace to others, and just as important, extending grace to ourselves. With all that is happening in the world, and outside of that, very simply, being a soul, having this human experience, the human part of us can tend to focus on where we are coming up short, so to speak, or where we are lacking, or, especially those who are on a conscious ascension journey, being focused on, what's next, what's that next level of mastery. And that's all great, right? What is really important that we don't do enough is giving ourselves grace, having compassion with ourselves, focusing on acknowledging all of our efforts and all of the energies that we focus on being the best version of ourselves and how we show up in the world and in how we treat others. And so it's really important to focus on that. So in giving grace to yourself and giving grace to others, that aids in further opening your heart and expanding your heart. And how do you give grace, right? You know, grace is without judgment. Uh, Grace does not hold grudges. Grace does not hold on to unforgiveness. And no matter what has happened or what is happening in the world, understanding that each person represents a soul having a human experience, and they, just as you are on their own unique path to ascension. So finding it in your heart to extend grace to them. And again, extending grace to yourself, allowing yourself extra space when you need it to rest, allowing yourself compassion, celebrating where you are on the journey. These are all ways that you can focus on extending and expanding the grace that you're giving to yourself and to others. So what I'd like to do briefly is also help you to tune into your heart space right now, just for a few moments, and focus on filling your heart with these beautiful energies of divine love, to open your heart, to expand your heart, and to heal your heart through that extension of grace. So, taking a moment now and shutting down all other distractions, if there is anything else going on around you, closing your eyes now and taking a deep breath in and out. So, breathing in and breathing out. And continue inhaling and exhaling deeply, slowly, and fully until your body feels calm and still. Also, setting an intention to be grounded and connected with Mother Earth. Focusing your awareness now in your heart center. Feeling your heart beating. Feeling the stillness of your calm body and mind. Observing now in your third eye, which is focused in your heart center, this pink divine love light igniting from within the center of your heart. Observing now this light growing brighter, brighter and brighter, and that it is expanding throughout all the chambers of your heart, throughout all of the cells, feeling your heart opening and expanding. Setting an intention now to release any and all judgment, any and all unforgiveness. Setting an intention now to release any and all fear-based and negative energies and all that is not of divine truth and love. Breathing in this beautiful divine love pink light. Breathing out now the energies that no longer serve you. Breathing in again this beautiful pink light. Breathing out all that no longer serves you. And one more time, breathing in this beautiful light. Feel it expanding now throughout, from your heart throughout your entire body, filling your entire body and being with this divine love light. And breathing out all that no longer serves. Feeling lighter. And so it is. You can actually use this mini activation anytime you're feeling constriction for any reason, to help you to open up your cells and to let go of any resistance you may be experiencing. And if you're not feeling completely free of any resistance that you were experiencing, give yourself grace and know that that is completely fine and good, and that you're meant to be where you are, and you can continue doing this activation to release more and more of that resistance. I would love to know how this serves you. And if you're feeling guided to receive deeper support in any way, I will include my link to my website below, where you can reach out if you feel guided to do so. Sending love.